What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Lil Sippy, man. Back at you with yet another video. Today, we got an unboxing video. And now that we got this election over, man, we know the orange man is going to be the next president again. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I'm very happy that the election is over. Because, man, just all them ads, bro, they get old. I'm tired of opening up YouTube and seeing political ads every single time. It gets really annoying. Like, it was cool at first, but after months of that, like, you know, I'm over it, right? So, I'm glad it's over. But, you know what I'm saying? The results of the election ain't really that important compared to what I'm going to be doing today in this video. I'll be answering the real important question, which is, out of the two candidates, out of the Democrats versus the Republicans, who makes the better coffee, right? So I have Trump coffee right here in this box. I haven't opened it up yet. And I have Biden-Harris coffee in here too. So just to give a little background, I don't know if this is Joe Biden or Harris coffee. So I bought this from KamalaHarris.com like days after Biden dropped out of the race. And they weren't able to update the merchandise store. Like, they changed it from JoeBiden.com to KamalaHarris.com right away, right? But they weren't able to get all the merchandise, like, switched from Joe Biden merchandise to Kamala Harris merchandise right away. So for a few days, there was still Biden merchandise on the Kamala Harris website after, right after Biden dropped out, right? So it was advertised as Biden coffee, right? Dark Brandon coffee, right? They had that was his little brand thing where he had like the red demonic looking eyes, and they had it in red, white, and blue. And I think I got red. I remember I was like looking at it and I was like, oh, I'll buy it later. And I came back a couple of days later and it was only red available. It was like white and blue. I think it was red. Only one of the colors were available and the other two colors were sold out. I was like, oh, I got to buy it right now. It shipped from Carrollton, Texas, which is kind of surprising because you would think it would ship from a blue state, but it didn't. The Trump coffee shipped from Lafayette, Louisiana, which is actually where. So this is not WinRed's stuff. This is the Trump organization, which is different. Like, WinRed is like DonaldJTrump.com. It's campaign finance stuff. So it's like public record. Anything you buy from it, like you would go on the the public record where you can look up the campaign donations and stuff. This is not. This is the Trump organization. The money I used to buy this goes to the Trump organization. So it's not like reported in the what would you call it, the campaign finance reports like this is. Like, this will show up as a campaign donation to Act Blue, which is the Democrats' version of WinRed, or actually WinRed came second. It was Act Blue first, but anyway. So this was bought from KamalaHarris.com. So the money spent on this does count as a campaign donation, if that makes sense. But the Trump organization is obviously, that's Donald Trump too. It's just not affiliated with his campaign, right? Like this is. This is a direct donation to the campaign. I guess I don't know what Trump's going to do with this money. Probably use it for his legal fees or something, but he can't use it for his campaign, basically. But Kamala Harris, bro. Oh, one more thing. Lafayette, Louisiana is where everything Trump ships from. The WinRed stuff from which is DonaldJTrump.com, the stuff that ships from his site. Also, Winning Team Publishing ships from the same place, which is his publishing company where he publishes his new books. And also the Trump organization all ships from there. So even though they're different things and like they're all Trump related, right? But they're different. Like one's his official campaign stuff, and you got his books and other stuff that doesn't count as campaign donations. It's all shipped from the same place in Lafayette, Louisiana. And then, like I said, the Biden-Harris stuff shipped from Texas, Carrollton, Texas. But one thing I really want to point out is the Trump stuff came really quickly. I got this hair. I got to throw this hair. Make sure I throw this hair away. I'm shedding. But the Trump stuff came really quick, right? Just a few days. Bro, I ordered this months ago. This took the Kamala Harris coffee or the Biden coffee. I don't even really know. I think it's Biden coffee. I'll open it up in a minute. It took forever to get here. Like, it took so long. I don't even remember. I'm going to have to go check my email real quick and tell you how long it took. So, hold on. 69 days, bruh. August 9th to October 17th for it to ship. And then it shipped on October 17th and it was delivered on October 24th. But it took 69 days to ship from August 9th when I ordered it to October 17th when it finally shipped, which is ridiculous. Like, there's no excuse for that. That's insane. Like, I understand, oh, you know, you have the Harris Biden campaign has other stuff to do. But if you sell merchandise, you should fulfill the merchandise quickly. Like, if Trump can do it, you can do it. It's, you know, people on, I was looking on the Reddit, I was looking on the subreddit for, I don't remember, it was either Biden or Harris or Democrats or something like that, where they were talking about their merchandise store. And they're like, oh, well, I'm sure she just has much better things to work on. No, bro. If you're selling merchandise, you should fulfill that merchandise within, you know, a reasonable amount of time. I don't care if you're running a presidential campaign, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's basically the info I had to give you about this stuff. So here comes the moment of truth. Finally open it up. Which one should I do first? I'll probably do this one first because like, I want to see if it's Biden or Harris coffee. I'm sure it's probably Biden coffee because it's what was advertised, but I did buy it from KamalaHarris.com, and maybe it won't be what was advertised. Who knows? Dark roast Arabica coffee, red inventory. So, I forgot to talk about the price. So, $29.10. Doesn't make sense. I'll have to go look at the price. I'll talk about the price later, but look, okay. So it still says JoeBiden.com, even though I ordered it from KamalaHarris.com. But look at it. You see? Biden Harris, dark roast, Arabica coffee, JoeBiden.com. Union label. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to go pause the video again to go look at the prices. Hold on. I got to check my email again. Okay, so with shipping and tax and everything, it came out to be a grand total of $30.71. And I realized that now that this is not for sale anymore, like the webpage is down, I can't go look. The webpage used to say how many ounces it is, but I can't go look at it anymore. So I put it on my scale. Obviously, it's weighing the bag too, but I would assume the bag adds minimal weight to it. And it was 6.6 ounces. So $4.65 per ounce of coffee. You know, it's a ripoff. Okay, so now I'm gonna open the Trump coffee up if I can find my seal. There it is. Oh wow! So I can already smell it. As in this one, you can't smell anything. You can smell it. I mean, it smells not very much, but you definitely smell it a little bit. And so it looks like it's a lot more. It says 12 ounces. So it was the other one. This one was 6.6 ounces with the wrapper and stuff. And it comes with this thing that was folded. Has a packing slip. Nothing really interesting on the packing slip. And then it has this thing. Trump Store, from our family to yours, thank you for shopping with us. As a Trump enthusiast, you only deserve the best, and we hope you enjoy your purchase. We have many exciting new products in store for you, including exclusive collections inspired by our world-class properties. We appreciate your business and hope that you'll visit us again soon. With best wishes, Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump. Oh, and, it's got this little thing on the back, Trump Card Privileges Program, designed with you in mind. The Trump Card Privileges Program is a complimentary membership program that ensures you make the most of your travel by offering access to exclusive offers, special member benefits, and the ability to earn points on qualified stays. Member benefits include point redemption for hotel stays, customized member profile with individual preferences that have been saved in their account on TrumpCard.com, prioritize early check-in and late checkout, customized savings on spa, treatments, and Trump Store purchases. Take advantage of our program to start earning credits as soon as you enroll and make your way to the exclusive gold and exclusive platinum levels. And it's got a little fine print. Spa discount available at participating spa locations, not including McLeod House and Lodge, redeemable only by active Trump Card members. Trump Central Park Spa is only available for use by current hotel guests, not applicable to salon, in-room services, or online spa. Retail purchases cannot be combined with other spa offers or hotel packages. Retail discounts apply to physical retail outlets only at Trump hotels and Trump golf courses. Retail discount cannot be used on TrumpStore.com. We apologize for the inconvenience. It's got a QR code and says scan the QR code to enroll today. So there's the front. Here's the back. So yeah. Trump Coffee, the Gold Roast, locally sourced Java brewed for big thinking. 12 ounces, 340 grams, auto drip ground, exclusively for the Trump Store. Roasted and packaged by Blue Ridge Coffee Crafters, LLC, 622 South Main Street, Madison, Virginia, 22727. Clean, hot, air-roasted coffee produces a smoother, richer taste with natural health benefits, less bitter than other coffees. Our hot air-roasted coffee is carefully crafted with convection heat to loft the beans for a very even heat transfer, resulting in a lower acidity. Our renowned clean, bright taste is achieved by roasting the bean quickly and evenly while suspended on a bed of hot air, a delicate process we have mastered. Don't use scissors, just pull the tab. For the ultimate freshness, keep your coffee in the sealed bag. Removing as much air as possible from the one-way valve will extend your coffee's shelf life and preserve the highly sought-after flavor. TrumpStore.com. So, I don't remember how much this one is either. I gotta go check my email and see how much it cost. Okay, so the grand total for this, with including shipping and tax, was $27.99. And since it says 12 ounces on here, but since I, did the math with the Biden-Harris coffee, after I weighed it with the container or the packaging, I weighed this with the packaging, and it is also it's with the packaging, it is 12.6 ounces, right? So 12.6 ounces divided by 27.99 is about $2.22 per ounce here. Still, I don't think, you know, it's still pretty expensive coffee, but it's actually less than per ounce. It's less than half the price of the Biden-Harris coffee right here. So, but yeah, these are the official coffees. This is sold by the Trump organization. This is official. These aren't knockoffs. This is sold by, I'm trying to smell it. I can kind of smell it a little bit too. This is the official coffee of the Biden-Harris administration. These are not knockoffs. These are not bootlegs. These are not off-brands. These are not just somebody online selling it with these names on it. These are official. So, with no further ado, let's see which one is better. Alright, man. First off, I'm gonna start off with this little taste test right here, without no sugar. And I hate black coffee, man. I hate the, straight black nothing. I need a lot of sugar in my coffee and shit. So I know I'm not gonna like neither of them. But we'll just go based on the flavor. Let's see. I got them all mixed up, so I don't even know which one, but let's try this one first. It's okay. Not super strong though. Yeah, this one's a little stronger, but I don't really taste that much of a difference in terms of flavor. Like, it's just, this is diluted, and this is kind of like stronger version of the same stuff. There's a little bit of difference, but it's kind of tastes weird. One's diluted, and it kind of tastes like, oh, I don't really like this one. This one's a lot more, I don't know, thick. I think you can really taste the flavor with that one. This one is weird. It's like really diluted, and I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I guess I like Trump's better as far as it goes with the non-sweetened test. But yeah, that's weird. I kind of guessed that because just by looking at the what's it called, like the packaging and stuff, I could tell that it didn't look like they put much effort into the Biden-Harris stuff. So I kind of expected the Trump stuff to be better, but yeah, I didn't even know which one it was. I put B and T for Biden and Trump, but mixed them up. But this, yeah, it's definitely going to be the winner. This is really diluted. Maybe I just didn't put enough in, but it's still not a good taste, even if, even if it weren't diluted, even if the problem was that I didn't put enough in, which I don't think that is the problem because I put a lot in. But so now let's go on to tasting it where I'm really gonna like it, which is with a bunch of sugar. What's good, y'all, man? I was thinking that maybe it was just because that maybe the reason that I didn't like the Biden coffee and I was saying it was diluted was maybe because I just didn't put enough coffee grounds in there. So I went ahead and remade both of the coffees. I got the Biden coffee here, Biden-Harris coffee here, and the Trump coffee here. And I made sure that I used exactly 2 tablespoons of coffee grounds for 6 ounces of water for both of these. So now I'm gonna test them out and see if see if I made a mistake by, shitting on the Biden-Harris coffee, saying it was too diluted. And by the way, I got sweetener in this. I hate just black coffee. It's way too bitter for me. But okay. They definitely have two very distinct, different flavors. I don't know. Now, this one's cold. The Trump one's cold because I made it a while ago. And I went ahead and made this. This one's cold. This one's warm. It's not really a good comparison, so I'm going to go warm this one up. Alright, man. So I went ahead and warmed up the Trump coffee, so it's about as warm as the Biden-Harris coffee. Man, it's hard to tell. This is still definitely more diluted, so I know I wasn't tripping. It wasn't that I didn't put enough of the Biden-Harris coffee in and I put too much water. No, this is definitely more diluted. But I kind of want to say that this is thicker and more rich taste to it. Definitely not diluted like this. But I would say this one kind of has a better taste to it. So like if the Biden-Harris coffee would actually step up their game and make their grounds a little more potent, I think they would win this one. It's just the dilution, it being so diluted is the big issue here. And I'm not saying that the Trump coffee is horrible, taste-wise, because it's not. I'm just saying, I think the Biden-Harris coffee is a little bit better taste-wise, but it's diluted, and it's diluted to the point where it tastes almost a little bit watery, but I would say it is a better flavor, slightly better flavor. So honestly, it's a draw. See that? Oh, I'm not trying to spill. It is a draw between these two. Again, this is the Biden-Harris coffee. I would say that it is too diluted, but it has a better flavor. And this is the Trump coffee. I'd say it's very, it's thick and rich, and it's not diluted at all. It tastes good. It just doesn't taste as good as this. But I can't really pick a winner because they both have, pros and cons going for them. But yeah, thanks for watching. And if you want to see these, these coffees again, I'll show them up close. Look at that. So yeah, I'll put the link to the Trump coffee in the description. Like I said, the Biden-Harris coffee is no longer being sold. The link is dead, but I still have the link somewhere, so I guess I'll put the dead link there just for kicks. Maybe there's a archived version out there, but thanks for watching. See you next time, man.